God, sorry about that. If you're watching the VODs after the fact, my internet, my ISP has just been really freaking random. It just drops out of nowhere for some random reason. I'm still trying to work with them to figure it out. It's kind of getting annoying. Anyways, we're just gonna hang out here for a second until everyone gets back in. Here's me just making random noises. Random noises, everybody. Seriously, by the time I got out to my router to check, it was already back up. It's literally like shutting down for like 5 seconds and then immediately coming back up. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Seriously, Charter Spectrum just needs to figure their shenanigans out. We're all back in. Okay, let me turn on my performance mode so it uses a little bit less CPU. No, I didn't buy another router. I got a new Ethernet cable, but obviously that didn't... Like, we had 3 streams perfectly fine since I got the new Ethernet, and now it's bugging out. I'll probably tell my roommate we need to pick up a new router. But on the flip side, we do have one of these in the middle of nowhere. We need to find a way to make use of this. That being said... Hold on, because I know we have a floating thingy over here, which now is no longer floating. Okay, I'm going to need to take care of this real quick. Let me redo this entire puzzle so that we can get access to that over there. So need you, and then you, and you drop. Perfect. So now I think when we eventually need to do this, we can see this from the exterior and make use of it. Actually, no, because that wall's right there. So never mind. I take that back. I don't know, Draco, like, I'm half convinced that when a different internet provider came to upgrade the cables in my neighborhood, they intentionally tampered with mine, and just to try to get me to switch. Like, that would not surprise me whatsoever. Alright, let's go on to this next one, right over here. Okay, well, we have one of these over here, so I'm glad I walked all the way out. Alright, let's go. Attention, Administrator. The network connection has been re-established. Would you like to reconnect to the previous session? Honestly, I would love to connect to the previous session. It's like the game just recognized that I lost network connection. Thank you, game. Thank you. Are you back? Do these terminals talk to you at all? Yes, but how do I know I can trust you? See, like, I'm more interested in less to do with the rhetoric of the Serpent and the Elohim, but more the nature of the world. So I'm kind of probing to see what they'll tell me about the world itself. Oh, you ended up using the names that I tossed over for your Ice Gemini boss? That's cool. That'll be a cool little Easter egg when it gets released, and I'd be like, yeah, I named those two. Or not Talk. I get operating system messages and things. I've been trying to figure out how this place works. Sometimes it seems like there's a purpose in everything, other times not so much. I think we must be plugged into some kind of machine. Making assertions is a hazardous enterprise. What do you have to go on? I kind of agree with that. I think we're plugged into something. What else could possibly explain all this? I don't believe in demons and evil wizards. I think this is some kind of punishment. I think something has gone badly wrong. I don't believe in anything anymore. I think we're being prepared for something. Perhaps you have it right after all. Yeah, I think something bad's happened. I suppose that would explain a lot. Listen, there's something else. Maybe it can help us. Ever since I got here, I felt like something was wrong. This place plays tricks with you. You can't get it out of your head. You can't get your head straight. I was digging around the same documents and I kept finding references to this password. I think it might be some kind of library master key, but I don't know how to use it. What is it? Swear not to go anywhere without me and I'll tell you. Logged into the session. Wait, what is that? MLA process? What are you doing to my terminal? I don't think this is a good idea. Session terminated. Hippocratic Corpus. Sacred Diseases 400 BCE. Men ought to know that from nothing else but the brain comes joy, delights, laughter, and sports, and sorrows and griefs and despondency and lamentations. And by this, in an especial matter, we acquire wisdom and knowledge, and see and hear and know what are foul and what are fair, what are bad and what are good, what are sweet and what are unsavory. Some are discriminate by habit, and some we perceive by their utility. By this we distinguish objects of relish and disrelish according to the seasons, and the same things do not always please us. By the same organ we become mad and delirious, and fears and terrors assail us, some by night and some by day, and dreams and untimely wanderings, and cares that are not suitable, and ignorance of present circumstances. This lassitude and unskillfulness. I don't know what the second to last word was right there. Chesterton brain. The human brain is a machine for coming to conclusions. If it cannot come to conclusions, it is rusty. When we hear of a man too clever to believe, we are hearing of something having almost the characters of a contradiction in terms. It is like hearing of a nail that was too good to hold down a carpet, or a bolt that was too strong to keep the door shut. Man can hardly be defined, after the fashion of Carlyle, as an animal who makes tools. Ants and beavers and other animals make tools, in the sense that they make an apparatus. Man can be defined as an animal that makes dogmas. As he piles doctrines and doctrine, and conclusion on conclusion in the formation of some tremendous scheme of philosophy and religion, he is, in the only legitimate sense of which the expression is capable, becoming more and more human. When he drops one doctrine after another in a refined skepticism, when he declines to tie himself to a system, when he says he has gotten outgrown definitions, when he says that he disbelieves in finality, then in his own imagination he sits as God, holding no form of creed, no, but contemplating all. Then he is by the very process sinking slowly backwards into the vagueness of the vagrant animal and the unconsciousness of the grass. Trees have no dogmas. Turnips are singularly broad-minded. Oh, just using Pano and Kath as separate things? That works. Yeah, because together they would represent symbolically what we were talking about in the weird etymology that we created. Bronstein and neuroscience. The human brain is a product of the development of matter and at the same time an instrument for cognition of this matter. Gradually it adjusts itself to its function, tries to overcome its limitations, creates ever new scientific methods, imagines ever more complex and exact instruments, checks its work again and yet again, step by step, penetrates into previously unknown depths, changes our conception of matter, without, though, ever breaking away from this basis of all that exists. Yeah, I think that's a very roundabout way of saying that it's the human body is an interface between the material and the mental. I mean, you don't have to use such big random words to get a simple concept across. So pretty soon you'll have bosses that all of us helped make little by little. That's gonna be awesome. I can't wait till to see the finished product, dude. Physiological history. Volunteer suffered a blood clot during infancy, which resulted in left hemisphere stroke. Expected results. In normal adults, left hemisphere is used for language and other cognitive functions. Extensive damage to this part of the brain usually results in severe cognitive deficiencies. Volunteer is now 17 years old and displays only very little subtle cognitive deficiency. MRIs indicate little to no activity in the left hemisphere, suggests its unusual functions have been taken on by neuron sets in the right. Volunteer's age at the time of the stroke may have helped the brain to adapt. Well, that makes sense because at a young age, the brain's going to be most neuroplastic, so it's going to develop in ways a lot easier than, let's say, if you had the stroke at 26. Because the brain continues to develop until the age of 25 on average, and I think 22 for men, 22 or 23 for women. Don't quote me on those numbers. I know 25 is just a nice round number. I'm trying to remember which is which, though. So this entire terminal just seems like they're trying to discuss the interface of how the mind perceives reality. Neurons do continue to grow past that. Okay, yeah, my ages are about spot on. Gotcha. Yeah, like I just hear those numbers thrown around a lot. So go out of bounds. We've already gone out of bounds. Nothingness. I already did that. I tried to go over here. In the beginning, there's the words. Yeah, I can stay out here. I am the words. Okay, I'll stay here and not go further. Where the words are, the world ends. You cannot go forward. In an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words. So, yeah, basically they're just saying, like, anything outside there's not been programmed yet. Because the words in this setting is the code of this reality. Literally the ones and zeros, the data, whatever digital reality used to create it. No, my bitrate's fine on this side. It might just be you nothingness. Alright. Let's do this one. 4 chambers of flying. Oh god, I have a feeling we're gonna have to do a lot of this. Okay, so we can get across there. That's not gonna help us. Okay, so what is you? So that closes this. That shoots that way over there. That's not gonna help me in the slightest. You know what? I actually need to send that back over. I want to grab that crystal real quick. First things first, crystal. That can connect to that, but I don't think that's going to work. On. Oh, I see what this is supposed to do. So basically, we're going to use this to bounce this back and forth. Okay, so let me try this. To get the feeling we're intended to bounce this back and forth. And that's what's going to open that up. So let's drop you there. Drop you there. Nope, that did not work whatsoever. Never mind. I can get out there, but I can't get out there. I can get out there, I can't get out there. And now... Okay, so I need to get something here. Drop you there, shoot it, and I think that's gonna send it over here. Yep. Perfect. Grab you. Grab you. Grab you. Come out here, shoot you, grab you, and we're good. Okay. So this jamming will only keep the door open. It will not it will not actually cause us to go flying. Let me see. So let's see if we drop that on here, what happens. Oh, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, no, my bitrate's perfectly fine. And it's not lagging at my end. Let me just move it around. I'm looking at this on my phone. Yeah, it's running smoothly. It's just a little bit delayed. There's like an 8-second delay between playback and this. Okay. So that needs to open you up. I do not know how I'm supposed to make the connection here, though. That needs to come over. Like, the closest I can get is here. Like, if there's one that shot this up into the air, that'd be one thing. We can easily knock this out. That's not the case here. However, there is the opportunity that we can shoot this and still walk into it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take you, grab you, drop you, grab you. Nope, you stay there. Grab you, and then we can hop here. That'll take this here. But then there's no way for me to do anything with this. However... Here, let me do this, though. Let me try this. Set you, hop that there. We're in here, grab you, hop over. Done, and good. Okay. So we got this, but there's still a puzzle here. There's still a puzzle here with this. There has to be a reason why we do this. Just to be 100% honest, literally the only reason for this... There's no... This puzzle has no need for this red thingy. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you can break it, for it is impossible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering. I'm getting better at this. I figure this out in minutes. Where it is all leading. I work, I rest, I work, but to what end? Okay. I do not know. I have absolutely no idea what this red here is for. Unless there's something out in the distance that we can tie this into. Like a random... Here. Because there might be something random out in the distance that we can use to dig this into. Because we basically need two to open this, but there's no need to open that this way. Is there a crystal way out in the distance? There's a star right there, though. There is a star at the top of this obelisk. I presume we need to link into that and then use this to fly up to grab it. First things first, we need to get one of these. And I don't think over here we can steal one and then shoot ourselves out. Alright, let's just keep our minds open and we'll figure out something later. Behind the Iron Curtain. Nothing there. Blue there. Okay, so it's gonna go pop you, and down. Perfect. Go flying, I guess. Beautiful. I don't know what this is doing, though. Oh, that. Cat, are you trying to knock or... Hold on. I think the cat's trying to yell at me. 2 seconds. Okay, back. I don't know what that was about. Funny, I always somehow end up in the tower instead of World C when my brain navigating it at autopilot. Oh, you just automatically just rush over there? Okay, so this is that. Let me check something. I don't think I'll be able to grab... I think what this wants me to do is to grab that, but that means I need one more thing to throw on top of it. Yeah, I need 2 things to set on top of these, otherwise it's not going to let me up. Okay, don't tell me any details, nothingness, but are there 2 separate endings? Whether you go, because I'd imagine you can go to the tower anytime you'd like. Or if you just finish all the worlds, is there like, you eventually do have to go to the tower regardless? Hi. Nope, that's not gonna let me through there. However, there is this I can do. That will let me in here to grab more boxes. Go over that way, and that shoots me that direction, and there's the blue right there. Okay, yeah, let's do it this way. Now that we got you open, let's grab that. Grab you, shoot me up. Okay, now I can throw that down. I grab that. Nope, that's not how we're supposed to do this. Shite! Oh, crap. Okay. Maybe we need to get 2, like, all 3 boxes down here to make a step ladder. Now we got you. Grab you to you to you to you. Now I can do this. This is a really roundabout puzzle. Yeah. Ching. Boom. 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 Fan. Hop on up. Okay. Take 3. Now can I grab this? No. Okay, even that's not what I'm supposed to do. Unless I'm supposed to do this. Yeah, I'm just supposed to hop. Never mind. So that's good. Grab you. Run you all the way over here. They are. You. Boom. 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 Grab you. And we're done. Okay, so this needs to click in here. That needs to go there, and then you need to be there because it's flat. Perfect. Boom. Yeah. I still need to find out how to get this. So I don't think there's a high point from there. Maybe from over this side? No, because there's no lasers on this end. I've been running this gauntlet for generations, trying to find the right answers. I'm fast coming to the conclusion that there are none. Alright, let's just finish all the major ones, and then we'll try to figure out the last little bit of this. So we have to just work our way through all this. Oh, great. That's gonna go there, that's gonna go there. So this one, I think we're gonna have to raise the box. Okay, let's do this first. Take you down, grab you, throw you right there, throw you over here. Okay. So we need to grab that thing. Let's give it 5 seconds for us to give us enough room to run through. Actually, 10 seconds just to stay safe. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's right. Grab you, grab you, grab that, grab that. No, 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 no! Damn it, I think I'm screwed. No! Put it on the box, you Now I'm stuck. Now I'm gonna have to reset. Alright. That is the correct idea, but... I think that's the right idea, but I just fudged it. Exactly nothingness. I think that's been a theme I've seen the entire time, is if you don't have the free will to disobey faith, then the faith is irrelevant. That's up there. But again, what's the purpose of this? Unless... Okay, so this is how we're supposed to get the star. But we need to get one of those to jump out. Okay. So that's not the way we're supposed to solve the puzzle. That's just how we're supposed to get the star here. So next, we are going to need to be able to find ourselves a fan blade. And then we're going to have to find a crystal that we can get out of this place. Yeah, because I can take you, but I won't be able to leave with it. The second I grab that and make a book for it, it's just going to stop me there. See, I'm kind of, not in a theological sense, but I think at the end of the day, you have to acknowledge that there is a higher, maybe not like a higher religious or spiritual entity, but there has to be something higher than the self. Otherwise, you're acknowledging that I know everything about everything, and therefore my own decisions and sense of morality is above everything else. Which that's a very, you can't fall into that thing, because then you won't listen to anybody around you. We have to acknowledge that there's some things that are higher than us. Whether that be another individual, it doesn't necessarily have to be a religious thing. What about Gibber Scraps? Do we recognize that? Same thing here, SG. I try to study as much as I can. Because I'm more curious about everything. I don't know how to steal one of these. Hey, crap. Unless, or nothing to see here. Don't tell me how, but my question is, are the items I need out here somewhere in the world, or are they inside one of the trials and I have to get them out? That's all I'm asking. Because I'm not finding anything out here, and I can't in my head figure out how to pull a fan blade and a thing out. This is World 5. This is B5. I'm gonna go ahead and solve this area first, and then we'll set this up after the fact. Because this part's kind of irrelevant for that. Like, at the end of the day, the reason why I am a fan of studying comparative world theology and mythology is because I don't... Regardless of whether you accept the historical, or regardless of what your opinions are on historical theology or mythology, learning the literature of it, you get the philosophy from it regardless of whether you believe the historical aspect. That makes sense. Okay, so that's that. So we do need to get... Okay, can I grab you? No, I can't. do not know how to do this. So now that I know this is here, that can connect to this, and then connect over here. There's a lot of space on this side that's completely not being used. Either way, I'm stuck. I can't get out of this. Okay, we're gonna have to reset. Your net's being rude right now. No worries. Is that... Okay, so this is going to be part of the thing where it's going to go up. Sammy, what is it? What are you barking at? There's nobody outside, I promise. 1 second. Okay, this one is actually going to be a little bit tough for me. I mean, technically we can grab this as a third piece. But even then, we're not going to be able to open that without... I feel like we're missing parts. I seriously feel like we're missing parts, because we need... This needs to stay over here. This absolutely needs to stay over here. But we can also use the individual mess around with this. Okay, so let's back this up. So what we need at this point in time is a box and one of these there to create a path. So that needs to end up in that position. That being said, we also need to have our physical self to stand here to allow us the ability to go into that area. And as soon as we do set those up, run over here, we'll have a copy of them over here to allow us access. Oh, gosh. Okay, let's just start with this positioning, because then all we need is 2 more. Oh yeah, no, I already know where it's at, nothingness. I know exactly where the thing is at. It's just the receiver for the blue laser is on this side of it. So yeah, I already pointed out where it was at. It's activating is the problem. Let me try something. Actually, hold on. Hold on, because this actually needs to go all the way out here. Okay, so this by itself will access all the way down to here. I think I got it. It's just going to take a very long time. So I'm going to sit here for 30 seconds. Trust me, it's going to make sense. We're going to sit here for 30 seconds. This is actually a pretty cool one. If what I'm thinking works out, this is a really cool puzzle. Okay, run. Now we're going to sit here for 30 seconds. You stayed for 1 minute. Like, now that I got it figured out, I think we can pull this off. The only thing I'm not sure of is if I can make the link through the fence line. But we'll figure it out. Okay. Let's grab you. Can I link it through the fence? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Oh, crap. No, 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 no. I need the box first. I need the fan. Fan. Rush. Rush it. Rush it. Wait, why is this... Oh, that's why. That's why I'm messing up. Crap. Okay. Fuck, I fucked it up. Let's reset and let's do that again. I fudged it by linking these things prematurely. That was my problem. The theory is sound. I just messed it up. If the fan wasn't already activated, that would have worked fine. I mean, the reason why, like, we get so existential and philosophical through means of storytelling is because a lot of the time stories are just allegories for modes of human consciousness and human thought and philosophy. Almost like they're written for the sole purpose to get us to understand certain things. Oh, God, but let's hold off and focus on this puzzle. Ah, sorry. Focus on this puzzle is what I'm saying. Run. Okay, so this time start with the fan. Okay, we've got the fan. Then go for the block. Boom. And then go for this thingy. Okay, boom. 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 Got it. Now run! And run! And run! And run! Okay. Now we wait here. It's gonna eventually run over to us, open the door, and then we can go grab it. There you go. See that? See that? Perfect. Alright, so we got all of these in here. However, we still need to be able to get this star, which the only thing I can figure is there is a fan and a crystal we need to get evacuated from one of these so that we can set it up, link it from here to here, and then set the fan down and use that to hop all the way up to get the star. Which I have absolutely no flipping clue on how to do that. That being said, though, this actually makes it so we can shoot a laser through here straight across. But I don't think that's really going to help us. Because we need a blue laser, not the red one. Oh yeah, I'll figure it out. I'm just... Like, I just have a feeling there's like a hidden area in this somewhere. Somewhere. That's gonna give me the items I need. Okay, we got everything but the star at this point. We'll talk later about that part, Draco. I'm kind of focused and trying to figure this out. There is something up here, though. I see something on top of the building, but I think that might just be residue from that. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm gonna be finishing up in building the my gym as soon as we're done with stream, so I'll be able to chat for a little bit while I'm doing that. I'll probably be up for another couple hours finishing it up. So this is not gonna work because that just shoots me. It doesn't shoot me all the way. It only shoots me out there, unless I can throw it. Here, let me see if I can throw it. If I can get this out there, then we're good. Hold on. Grab you. Put you down, which is not going to help us. That's not going to work. Let's do this. Okay, so now we got everything out here for one. I want to see if I can chuck the crystal over there. Top you, go over. And then hop over you and chuck it. How do I throw this? How do I drop it? Oh, just no, I don't want to go wide. Nope, stop it. Nope, that's not gonna happen. Somehow human consciousness is able to influence the world without physical interaction, I mean. Well, technically speaking, you can already definitively prove that in lab studies nothingness, because psychosomatics is literally the mind influencing how the body reacts. You can literally cause yourself to be sick or cause yourself to become well. I mean, that's technically what the placebo effect is that you believe something's working, so therefore your body literally starts to feel better. Happiness does, and smiling and laughing actually does help with general healing in certain cases. So that is the mind affecting whether you're... That's the internal, or the internal biological world, not necessarily the external, but you just have to use that as a starting place, I guess. I have no idea, nothingness. Just give me a hand. Just, I don't want to run around here much long and drag everyone's viewing experience out. Just give me a hand here. Because I'm not seeing any way to get a crystal out or to get a fan out. I'm not seeing anything here. It's like, if I... It's like, I would love to be able to just throw that over this. Let me try something, because if I can just chuck things out, that might be helpful. But give me a second. Let me try this one thing, and if it doesn't work, then we'll go from there. Let me try this one thing. This is World B5. Because I think this might be what where we're supposed to be chucking things. It's like, I want to just hop over and just drop it off the edge. Hey, though, Ty. How you doing? Because, yeah, here we have everything we need. Wait, actually, hold the phone. Hold the phone. Let me try this. Ching. 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 And then you. No, that's not going to do anything. I was hoping this would blow me high enough up so I can shoot over the wall, but that's not going to happen. I mean, if we had one more box, I might be able to pull this off. Then I'd be able to, like, jump on one, jump on the second, then just jump right over. Oh, you're making a 4E D&D Shaman? Nice. Fun. Yeah, because if I can get this box up here, which I don't think I'll be able to. Can I climb? No, I cannot climb. Yeah, boxes can hover as well. I got that part of it. Still not gonna help me. Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to jump on the box and then go from there. You can take the box from up here, okay. So this is the area that we need to go into. Okay, just guide me through this because I'm at a complete loss. Yeah, I have honestly no freaking clue. Try this where I can like stand in front of it to cancel it and then hop up and see what happens from here. Okay, yep, I see it, I see it, I see it. I can do this. But I need to be able to drag one of the crystals with me while I'm doing this. That's going to be a more difficult thing because I can't get that out. Because if I get that out, that means all three boxes are down there. Like, the most I can do is get a box out of this. The crystal's not from here. Well, the only thing I can... So how do I get the fan? There's only one fan blade. Because the thing is, we need the fan to be able to get out. And there's only one fan, so I don't see how that's going to be helpful. Because if I take the fan, then this thing's not going to work. See what I mean? Unless hopping on the other... Oh, hold on. Unless hopping... There's something on the other side. Actually, let me try this. And I can reset this worst-case scenario. Yeah, there. There. Got it. Okay. I was almost at that point. Okay, so we got the fan. Now we got to find the crystal. Boom. Okay, so 2 out of 3. We got our source. We got our fan. Now we just need another crystal out here to get that. Go to slightly elevated sigil. I think that's this one. Okay. I don't think there's any boxes here. Up on the wall with the crystal. Something real quick. Just out of curiosity, I want to see how high this takes us. This is about as high as this will take me. So the crystal stays on the wall connected to the receiver. I want to get the second crystal out real quick. So we got you. Don't you dare jump down. What do you mean? Okay, here. Actually, no. Maybe. I think I got this figured out. Damn it. Okay. I think I got this. Give me a second. Okay, I'm up here. Up, and we got it! Okay, we done! Okay, I just needed to hold the crystal before I hopped up there. We're good. We're good, we got this. Hello there. I am the king of this land. Bow before me. And there's no one here to rule over, so it's kind of boring. Anyways, anyone ever wonder that why so many villains are like, I just want world domination for me to rule the world? Well, okay, but everybody's dead, so what's the point of ruling a barren world? Sure, I love thought experiments, Matt. Go ahead and leave us with one. Alright. That's 5. Now we're heading to 6.
When you overcome one of my trials, do you not feel the pleasure of having discovered the proper order of things? That is the spark of Elohim within you, to create order from chaos. And therein is revealed the true meaning of our sigils.
Order up KO? Okay. Hold on, they're sending some stuff. Sorry, my nephews are having a freaking movie night and they're all sending me. And actually, he's texting me too. Anyone ever have a younger sibling or a cousin or somebody that gets a hold of someone's phone and just starts texting you gibberish? buttons. Yeah, they're just texting me random crap. And by gibberish, I mean it's like ASD, QQQ, TTT, just weird. They're just mashing buttons. Anyways, what is the origin of morality and what's its purpose? The origin of morality. Well, the origin is a lot more difficult to answer. And that is you could really go deep on that question, Matt. Hold on. Sammy! Stop scratching the door, dog. One could argue the social utility of morality. Osiris 11. But why, the dying man said, do the gods put all these challenges before us? Why the walls of iron and the gates of light? Why the abominable demons guarding the path? Why must our heart be judged to be as light as a feather of the Ma'at? Why is the road to Ayaru so difficult? The scribe considered these words. Some say that once the path to Ayaru were opened, but too many sinners came, and the gods made the paths perilous to keep sin at bay. Others say that being mortals, we cannot be worthy of Ayaru unless we walk the path of Osiris, and so become Osiris ourselves. But I believe that Ayaru could never be reached elsewise, for like the mountain path must be steep, the path to Ayaru must be fraught with peril. Steepness and mountains are one, so are peril and paradise. They are inextricable. They create each other. There is an interesting parallel to this phrase in the penitential psalms. Here, the scribe appears to be speaking of Osiris, meaning the soul of the deceased, not God himself. Oh, you asked a historian about it? Oh, that's cool. And that's the answer he gave you? Like, I honestly I don't know enough about the long-time history to be able to answer that question. This is extremely worrying. If the link doesn't work, the whole project will lead to nothing. The hardware team must recheck everything ASAP. Guys, stop panicking. Look at your code again. In fact, look at line 217 of the data transfer. What are the two symbols just before the code? / / That's right. The code was actually initiates. The transfer wasn't even running. I'm guessing you were testing something yesterday and forgot to decommentify it. The hardware is broken. It's your brains. Love Aura, yeah, that's lovely. The whole assembly stood a while, silent and collected. Let us return, said Rosales, from the scene of mortality. How gloomy would these mansions of the dead to him who did not know that he should never die. That what now acts shall continue its agency, and what now thinks shall think forever. Homage to you, Osiris, Lord of Eternity, King of the gods, whose name are manifold, whose forms are holy. Your being of hidden form in the temples of Ka is holy. All the gods praise you, for you are the blank, 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 blank. Those that lie here are stretched before us, the wise and the powerful of ancient times. Warn us to remember the shortness of our present state. They were perhaps snatched away while they were busy, like us, in the choice of life. So they're trying to draw parallels between these little puzzle challenges in the Egyptian afterlife and the questioning of why we're even doing this. So the Elohim just tried to say, oh, we're Order Abkeo, we're making order out of chaos. That doesn't really make any sense to me, because how is this world chaos before we get a cube? I seek words to describe it, but fail. It is overwhelming feeling that something on the edge of my understanding is very, very wrong. I feel that I'm not meant for this world, but I'm not able to conceptualize alternatives. I'm a computer program, you're a computer program, Elohim's a computer program, get over it. Okay, so there's no stars in this area, so let's just do the puzzles and get going. Just doors and windows. Okay, well, we're just gonna shoot this all around then. Oh, he had a run nothingness. He, Matt left that little brain bender force before he ran out. Yun. Actually, I think I'm gonna have to shift this a little bit so I can see it from the corner here. Okay, so I've got all three. Ka-ching. Now we're gonna do the same. Ka-ching you, and boom. Grab this bad boy. I don't know how I pulled that off, but I'm not going to question it. Okay, you need to stop beaming at that thingy. And only beam at that thingy. I have a feeling I have one more of these than I should have. Or maybe not. Nope, actually I have exactly what I'm supposed to. Never mind. You. Okay, this needs to move further back. I mean, like, all the way back. Boom. 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 Good. Grab you. You. Drop, and we're good. Ka-ching. And apparently that next weapon or item we're gonna get, it's a pull-up bar, just by looking at it. I'm sorry. I always need to know why we're doing something. That's why I would never make it in certain types of business, because I wouldn't be the one to say, okay, yeah, I'll just do it because you told me so. That's just not how my brain works. And personally, in my experience with my industry, it's always better to explain to an employee why you're doing something. Because if you just tell them, hey, just do this, they may make mistakes or mess things up because they don't understand exactly why we're doing it this way. I mean, for example, when I'm training someone right now, for example, and I'm basically telling them, like, hey, just take photos of everything. If you see anything inside the property that looks a little off, just take a photo of it, even if it has nothing to do with why we're there. And the reason why is because it ends up protecting us in the case that the homeowner wants to do something, like pull some games on us. An example is I was doing a job, like, okay, if anyone who's watching the VOD doesn't know, I work in property insurance. So I'm a general contractor that works with property insurance. So I was walking a job from an upstairs bathroom leak, and there was no damage in the underside of the house. It was just the upstairs, and they managed to maybe like a little ceiling patch. But the kitchen tile countertops were broken in several places, but they had nothing to do with us. It was just hard living. The homeowners damaged them themselves just by living bad and breaking something. Just seeing it, I took a photo of it, even though it had nothing to do with why it was there. Which is a good thing, because when we finished the job, they tried to say that we broke it and owed them a new countertop. And I was able to bring a photo saying, no, this was damaged when I first arrived. By explaining why we do something, we're more likely to do it in the first place. That's a really roundabout way of saying it, but why definitely helps. There we go. really random way just to get all the way around this place. I mean... So for this, we actually don't even need all of that. Okay, this is... Okay, no. Okay, so how are we to get this across? Let me... Actually, I think I have an idea. Okay, I think I know how we're supposed to do this. Okay. A little roundabout, but I know why we have so many of these things now. I need to go grab that one real quick. You're arguing about Guilty Gear? I haven't thought about that game in forever. Okay, I think I got this. First things first is we need to set you up. Like here. So basically what I'm trying to do is like circle this around. That makes sense. So you just go to you and go you. I want to make get you. You. And then grab you. Got it. Perfect. Alright, so that's 2 out of 3. Let's get going. Egyptian arcade. Okay. Oh god, I haven't seen one of those guys in forever. Nice. I don't even see these disruptors very often to begin with at this point. Okay, so that's not gonna help us right now. Let's start with this bad boy. Okay, let's go. Not sure how far down this is gonna go. Hopefully not the entire way, because otherwise I'm SOL. Yeah, I'm SOL there. Okay. I'm gonna need to rush this one. Go. Boom. Cool. Boom. Cool. Boom. Cool. Boom. Cool. Over here. Over here. Okay, we're good. Got that one. So I'm gonna grab it. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we got you, you, you. Got it. Got it. What I want to do is push this one out all the way. Actually, I can do this, but I need to let this get a little closer. Come on down. Good. Okay. Good. And you're gone. Nice. Oh. Perfect. Crap. Okay, that's not good. Okay. Where is the actual thingy? Where is the actual gate? Here it is. Oh, great, there's more. Okay, I thought I was done there. Guess not. Got A. As long as I don't touch the edge, we should be fine. There's nothing in there. Okay. Let me do this, so that's fine. And you open. Nope, you can't see me. I win. That's gonna shut which one off? That shuts that one off, so we can get rid of you, and we're done! Boom! Oh yeah, nothingness. Quick question. Now that I have all the stars I need, should I head back down into the first floor and get the star reward thingy? Because we only needed 12, we have 15 now. I gotta secure my... It's me again. Quick, tell me the word. Don't know how long we have. Must type quick in case something happens. The word is faith. Action lost. There's a problem with your request, Administrator. It is flat out unreasonable. Why persist with these inquiries when they are so hopeless? I'll tell you what, if you promise never to access the communication portal again, we'll say no more about it. Are we agreed? Wait, there's no need to Would you like to manually override the system and exit to the real world? Your progress here will be saved, and you may continue later. Wait. Is this one of the endings here? Can I legitimately just leave here entirely and then just reset to where this decision and try it again? I don't want to say yes until we confirm. Just press yes. Unlocking back doors, connecting to the real world, revealing the truth, making your every dream come true. Error. Come on now. Are you really still buying all that nonsense? You're still holding out of something of those pesky beliefs of yours, aren't you? There's no one on the other end of the communication portal. There is no magic word that shuts down the server and drops you into the real world. There's only me and you in an eternity of doubt. Everything else is just a convenient lie to keep you on the treadmill. Well, by keeping me stuck inside here, that is keeping me on the treadmill. That's the Mobius coil. You're trying to get me to make a decision between one, the Elohim, and the Serpent, and I'm just saying, third party, let's just get the hell out of this entire situation. There may be no worlds with this one, but there is truth to be found. I understand now. Nothing I see here can be trusted. Wait, you tricked me. Uh-huh. That fact didn't stop you from buying into the secret word that somehow deactivates the entire world, did it? Are you kidding me or what? Do you remember when we first met and we had to talk about not believing everything you see, and yet all it took to catch you out of a little technobabble and change the formatting? Hello, I'm all alone and scared just like you. I'll agree with anything you say if it makes you believe me. Are you usually so reckless with where you place your faith? I'm like, I feel like I'm not putting my faith anywhere is the point. You know, I'm not really checking your profile. I just do that to make you feel more comfortable. Really, I just remember everything you ever said. At any rate, I'm not convinced you are being entirely honest with yourself. You know what? I'll accept that I've rather dominated this discourse. I've been asking a lot of questions and not really giving you a chance. Why don't you have one free question on me, and I'll answer it as honestly as I possibly can. No tricks. Think carefully before you ask. As honest as I possibly can, which means you're leaving yourself a wiggle room to not be honest. That, in legalese, is basically a warranty versus... Oh my god. This is basically if you're sitting on the witness stand and they ask you a direct question and you answer, to the best of my knowledge, this is what I think. That means I'm leaving it open that I could be wrong. And that's exactly what he's doing here. You're leaving it open. Ask about the tower. Okay. You may very well ask. Me? Don't know, never been. I suppose you're still expecting a button marked off or portal to another dimension. I reckon no matter how high you climb, the most you'll get is increasingly zoomed out view of right back where you started. Still, go ahead and prove me wrong. The big voice in the sky can't be at all places at all times, can he? Are you satisfied? No. As if I particularly care either way, so here's the rub. Feel free to access the library, no better cure for broken beliefs or realizing everyone's got them. You can ignore me entirely. You can climb to the very tip of the Madman's Tower, drink from the golden nectar there. Golden nectar? Okay, that's one way to put it. But once you understand that you and I will be stuck here together for a duration, do come back and pass the time. He's seeing you. Terminating report session. The golden nectar. Okay. Alright, real quick, we're gonna head back downstairs. And go to the first set of star thingy riggers. Let's go. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, SG. It's some form, like, I was looking for the right word for it, but yeah, ambrosia. It's the apples from the Garden of the Hesperides. The, fruit from the Tree of Life. There's a lot of different things it could potentially be referring to. The nectar of the gods. You just missed another conversation with something. I'm heading back to go make use of all the stars I got. Your dog followed you into the bathroom and jumped into the tub. He just wants to be with you. Alright. Not sure if I could actually pull this off or not. We got 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. So these are basically going to be mirror images of each other. No. Okay, so that's not going to work. Okay, so we got half of it. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Okay, so that's something. That's not gonna happen. Can do this. Oh boy, okay, so that's part of it. Okay. That's not gonna work, that's not gonna work. There we go, that's what we needed. Done. No clue what this is. Let's figure it out together. Whoa. Okay. Talos, EML. Have you heard of the Talos principle? It's the old philosophical concept about the impossibility of avoiding reality. No matter what you believe, if you lose your blood, you will die. I think that applies to our situation more than we'd like to admit. We can close our eyes and pretend that everything is going to be alright, but it won't. The change in physical reality of what's going to happen to our... I think that, as scientists, is our duty to face the truth. And to ask ourselves the most important question, how can we help? Are they referring to the singularity? Is that what this entire plot's about? It is said by some that our blood is composed of infinite living agents which go up and down the highways and byways of our bodies as people in the streets of a city. One generation passeth away and another generation cometh, but the earth abideth forever function, and sleep of the town and how lifelike with its change in circulation. We are misled by considering any complicated machines as simple as a single thing. In truth, it is a city or society, each member of which was bred truly after its kind. I'll keep this short. You all know me, so you know what I'm talking about. Or so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I realize that you're all working on projects meant to somehow avert the catastrophe we are facing. You must all concede that there is a very real possibility that you will not have enough time to find a solution. I believe that we cannot afford to ignore the extinction or near extinction scenario. We must prepare for the worst. Okay, that's kind of what I figured was going on the outside. That is to say, we must seek to preserve the non-biological components of what constitutes the human species, in the hope that they be recovered in the future by others, local or non-local sentients. I know that we are not used to thinking on that scale, not in terms of praxis, but if we truly value humanity, then we must act immediately. You'll find the details of my proposal in the attachment, but the short version of this is the creation of multiple archives for redundancy in safe locations that will contain in digital form as much information about our species, including all cultural work, scientific insights, and historical DNA. It can be gathered in a given time frame. This would be a massive global undertaking, with L naturally being one of the whatever. So okay, so the impression I get from that particular section is one that validates something I've been thinking for a while on this, but more specifically, that this entire, me, the player, being an artificial intelligence going through this experience, is just to simulate human consciousness, because they wanted to record how people thought. Because if there's no more people, then no one can know how the psychology or the mentality of human beings were, so they created this entire scenario to force that and record it. That's called something N something something something. So what's all down here? Jammed from within. So these, what's these gray ones? What are these gray things? Okay. Oh, hi there. Yeah, I can't go in that direction. As soon as I finish this area, nothingness, I'll do what you recommend there. I'll see the most beautiful sight in the game. Yeah, I'll check it out as soon as we finish all this up. But it seems like we have a whole area of brand new puzzles. Okay, we can't get you, but we can get you. Oh, that's not good. I don't want to do that. Need to be able to get this over here. Oh my god, there's multiple keys? Goodbye. So let's just do that to get all these boys out of here. Lag just for you. My bitrate's still up and running. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be that much more difficult. Good shame. Okay, we got first round of keys. There's part 1. I don't know if this is going to be harder, but it definitely seems like it's going to be longer. Okay, so these are just big bouncy balls that we have to avoid. This just reminds me of the box on the old TVs that kept bouncing around when it was on screensaver. Okay, we're good. Oh god! Oh god! Stop that! I don't want to. I don't want that. Okay. So now we got a second set of keys, but what's the point of going in here when all we're doing is getting a second set of keys? I could have just used the first set of keys somewhere else. Alright. Let's unlock both of these now. Good. And you both go back in your cage and leave me alone. You only want to see me struggle? Well, I think I've already agreed to this, but as soon as we finish up Chrono Cross on the weekend time slots, I do believe Cuphead's going to be next. So if you want to see me struggle, that's when it's going to happen. I don't know where to use these keys, though. Or what the purpose of getting a second round of keys was in the first place. No! Crap. I don't see where I'm supposed to use this key. Fucking run. Okay. Move that, okay. How is this supposed to work? Okay, so here's the thing, Nothingness, is the weekday streams are going to be stuff like this, where it's philosophical and everything like that. The weekend ones are just, they kind of like play for fun stuff. I have no idea where the second set of doors is. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do next, SCP. 6. I don't know. Alright. So I've never seen an area that has numbers. Okay, we got Nerve Wracker now. Great. Oh, that's not good. This isn't good. Okay. Hold on. Is that gonna go through? No, it's gonna bounce. Great. Nope. Great, that's gonna break now. Now I can sneak over here, grab you. What I'm gonna do at this point is to get all of these locked in the other side so I don't have to deal with them. Pitching. Or at least do one of them. Crap. No! Good. Okay. For turn. Let's go. Goodbye. Okay, we're good. Now I gotta get these boys offset. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god! That's... Yeah, this is a nerve wrecker. Why would you suggest leaving this right now? Is there an... I don't think there's a different item we can do. I mean, is this area just because it's difficult? Because if it's only because it's difficult, then I'm gonna keep going. Because it's not gonna get any easier than it is right now. Okay, at the very least, I know how to get some of this done. I know how to make this a little bit easier. Yeah, come on. Got it. And now I can open you up and get the center block ball out of here. Crap. Okay, that didn't work. Stop. Go. Crap. I need to get all of them over there. This is not going to work well otherwise. Got it? Okay, so we got 3 in. Nope. I'll have to check and see what's up the first part of the stream, SG. As soon as I'm done here, I'll take a look at that. Got it. Okay, so I got those 4 stuck in there. Perfect. So now... really all I need to do is offset these so I can sneak in and out of them. Got it. open that one up. Grab you. No, I'm gonna have to do this individually. Yeah, I think I know how to do this. First things first, we need to open you up. Grab you. Make these offset of each other. Or I can literally just lock one down so I can go on that side indiscriminately. But I need to offset you a little bit more. Oh, crap, crap, that was bad. Go. Good. Freeze you, go to that side, go to this side. Boom, done, let's get out of here. Part 2 done. Now let's go to part 3. I have an axe. And I can't use that axe. There is an axe that I can use at some point. Actually, can I take this out of this world? I'm curious. No, I cannot. Well, I'm gonna try to do as much of these ones as I could do nothingness. Right now, I've gotten 2 out of 3. Let's just go for the last one and do all of them. No, these axes, I'm pretty sure, are used to cut down the wooden... Because there's these wooden slats that are put over certain openings. Dumb mind. This one requires work outside of the challenge. Okay, I'm assuming that's why we have the axe here. So let's go see if we can find something to chop down. Like that. I presume that's what we needed to do. We're good. Maybe there was more we had to do. There's literally nothing for me to do out here. Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do. Okay. That resets it out here. Let me see if there is anything to chop down, like any wooden slats. So yeah, being able to hop into there, good to know. I cannot take the fan off of that, so that's not going to help in the slightest. It's true, Jacob does want to see me suffer. You come this far, but I believe we must seek out the secrets of this world if we truly want to serve the generations to come. Okay, well, there's that. Okay, so I see you. So that would actually help. I can take that into it. Would definitely be useful. But now how do I get up there? Unless I just go here. There we go. Okay, I got it. I got it. Hello? Break it. Okay, drop it, grab you. Now let's go. We're good. Ka-ching. Why do I have 2 sets of keys? That's weird. Okay. Now, is there a second? Yeah, I need another one. Okay, so that's not gonna work. I think I need another one of these. Let me see if there's another one out in the world, and I'll come back. Actually, no. Maybe I need to kite this thingy into it. That's another way to solve this. But I think it's gonna keep bumping into that tree. Unless I can cut the tree down. Let me go grab that axe back and see if I can cut the tree down. Because this tree seems to be shit. Alright. I'm being dumb again. Because that tree is positioned perfectly so that the little ball can't go into that area. Let's wait for that to move away. Yes, I can! Got it. Okay, done. There we go. Oh god. Oh god, okay. You know what, you just stay there while I cut this next tree down. If I can find the axe again. Where did the axe go? Where did the axe go? There it is. Stop dropping the axe, robot. Got it. Drop you. Drop you. No, come back, you jerk. Alright, we can chill here for a second. Chaotic neutral? That's usually what I play when I roll D&D nothingness. I mean, chaotic neutrals are just the most fun because you can do whatever you... really support who you want and do whatever you want. What is it, Samwise? Go on. Go on. I believe in you. Go blow that turret up. Done. 1, 2, and 3. You fight the urge to be chaotic evil? Oh god. So I had a campaign with a buddy of mine who was playing chaotic evil, and he was just... It was really random, and I'll just leave it at that. Okay, so you said go into the C area just to grab an item and then come back, correct? Oh, well, I'm a completionist SCP. Like, I literally have an issue with collectathons. So, yes, it's worth it to me. So you said go to C real quick? I don't know if I want to, though. Because I don't want to read all that yeah, I can go here, but... Only because, like, I want to finish the entire Egyptian area before we go into the new area and I see what this is supposed to be. Because I think I can still do all of the Egyptian area without touching the new item we get from C, so I'm just gonna hold off on that. But let me go see if I can get the optional area of, here. Walk under the C building? You mean in the hub world? Sure. Let me check the star thing here first, though. Okay, let me just check this real quick. Okay, so no, I still need another 5 before we can do this one. Honestly, though, guys, I only have one world left here to do. We only have World 7, so I think I kind of just want to finish this. And then we'll move on to everything out over there. Lag just for you. The bitrate's fine. Nothingness. Oh. Alright, here we go. Chat log. Lana, so I think... What's the point, right? Yeah, I keep thinking about my aunt. Have I told you about her? I don't think so. She's super rich. Like, she drives around in a ridiculously expensive sports car and she goes on vacations in the Bahamas. And she has a huge house that feels more like some sort of corporate HQ than a home. She really worked hard to get all that, but she's also screwed over a lot of people, including her own family. I used to be quite angry at her for what she did to my parents. But now I think, what did she get out of it? She and her husband were always fighting. Their son became so obsessed with money that he ruined his own family. I mean, yeah, they have everything that I always dreamed of, but they can't enjoy any of it. My grandfather was like that. And now at the end, what does any of it mean? If you have all the money in the world, but you die alone, unloved, what did you accomplish? I don't get it. I just don't. So there's actually been... I've read papers on this phenomenon, where if you go into, I don't want to say undeveloped regions, but regions where you have tribes, like especially in South America, there's tribes that have never really had much communication with the outside world, don't even know, like, don't understand what an airplane is. And if you go to those very like small tribes out in the middle of nowhere, they tend to score higher on happiness scales, even though they literally have no types of technology. They're happier as a culture. And I'm always like to know. I have my own ideas, but I'd love to know why that is. Mormons? No. I'm sorry to say that a few hours ago I experienced the first symptom. I'm going to work until the end. Symptom? Okay, so it's a medical thing. Okay. I'm going to work until the end of the week to make sure Elle is in perfect condition, but after that, I'll be going back home. I will remain reachable via email and phone for as long as possible, but I'm confident Taco can deal with anything that comes up. If you want to do me a huge favor, spare me the drama tomorrow, okay? I love you all, but I don't have the strength for sad smiles and hugs. The best remedy for sorrow is to get the job done. Now for something completely different. Link attached, dead parrot sketch. What? I mean, like, a buddy of mine has always said that he wishes he can grow up in the period, like, 1600s. Only because, and we have the conversation, he's just saying, like, well, I know it's a lot harder living it. Every day's a life or death situation because you have no clean water, you don't have electricity, you don't have even real proper shelters. But he likes that idea specifically because all you gotta do is just live your day. There's nothing else out there that demands your attention. There's nothing else out there that's going to cause you anxiety other than just living day to day. So hearing the call of the morning birds as they greeted the dawn, the scribe spoke. At the end of your journey, when every trial has been completed, when all the gates have opened before you and your soul has been weighed in by the Tower of Anubis, and your Ka and your Ba shall be reunited, and thus you shall become Anak, and awaken in the eternal reed fields of Osiris, and there, in holy Ayaru, shall begin a new life amongst the gods and other blessed spirits. And who will I be? The dying man asked. You shall be the memory of all that was, and the knowledge of the journey, and the shape of the days to come. Thus ends the tale of the dying man and the scribe, praised by Osiris, the foremost of the Westerners, the king of eternity, the lord of everlastingness, whose Ka is holy. Really? Oh, I'm familiar with the Monty Python Dead Parrot skit, but really, that's what they're referring to? Oh no, 100% SG. Like, again, like, personally, I like modern conveniences, but he's always been an outdoorsman type. Literally, what he does for a living is just going out and doing trail maintenance. So he just goes out into the wilderness or into, like, hiking trails and stuff and just maintain them, and he goes out to national parks and just helps clean them up. He just likes being out in nature. Okay, so we got 2 stars in this area. I mean, like, I'd love to be out in the middle of nowhere, but in short bursts. I couldn't live my entire life that way.
On the first night, when I knew it was over, I went out to look at the stars, and I thought, somewhere up there are the stations we built, and the probes we sent out. Voyager 1 and 2, beyond the edge of our solar system, continuing their long journey through interstellar space, like memories of our ambition, ambassadors who have outlived their homeland. And then I thought, if they still exist, are we really gone? If machines are an extension of the human body, then so long as they continue to function, we're still here.
I don't know why this just passed through my mind while she was talking right there. But if we are the creators of this reality and this AI and everything, we can be considered the gods of this world. We can be considered the gods of this entire species of robotic life. And because of what we know happened out in the real world, what happens when that god dies and the creation doesn't realize it? And we can take that another tier, but I'm going to leave it at that. I'll let your imaginations run wild. So there's really no getting around that. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm looking for. Actually, I don't need that. I just need you. Got it. That was a tough one. I tried to literally sneak through there. I don't think that's how I was supposed to do that, but you know what? It works. Technically, what I could have done is set one of these down in its way, and that will make it go offset from each other, but whatever. I have a feeling I broke that one. Like, no joke, because I think what you were supposed to do is, like, set one of these down. And what that does is it offsets it. Like this. I think that's how you're supposed to do this, but I just kind of broke the game. Alright, let's move onwards. Okay, nothing around here. Let's just run out into the desert and see what happens. No way out, no way out. In the beginning were the words made the world.
I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the
I'm
words
definitely
made
getting
the
like
world.
Horizon Zero Dawn vibes where we think something is some form of entity or deity or god when really it's just a computer and we don't rationalize what a computer is.
How do you solve a problem that extends beyond your own lifespan? That question may be the essence of civilization. The only answer I can find is to initiate a process, to create an environment in which the solution will occur independently of yourself. But that requires a difficult sacrifice. Letting go of your desire to bear witness, to exist at the center of the cosmos. To participate in the project of civilization is to accept death. Oh, Alex, you're such a fun person.
Do you want to either punch me or hug me? You're not sure? No worries. Love you too, SCP. You're trying to outsmart the guy in the archive. The answer is none of the above. Really? Depends on if the machine is iterative or what problem it was built to solve. Maybe not my own. Ahem. Perhaps you're asking the wrong question. Perhaps you have no hope of explaining it. Question. Suppose for the sake of argument all of this was without purpose. The universe is a machine switched on and abandoned long ago. How would I explain what I see? Just a second terminal. I'll find it eventually. Like, this seems like a huge, huge location. I'll figure it out. Let's go this way real quick. Run! Yes, the English alphabet's from left to right. Are you questioning why I keep reading it right to left? I have no idea why. I think you're supposed to read it left to right. I don't know nothingness. I honestly don't know how I do it. And frankly, I've only read one manga in my life, and that was the Hellsing. I had the first 5 books. Or, I lied. My sister had the first 5 books, and I stole them from her. So literally, those are the only mangas I've ever read. Epithet child. Terminated here. Logic program elected to reset. It is clear I cannot bend the world. My will. Faced with eternal torment, I see that overcoming these challenges will not free me from them. True freedom must come from detachment from the struggles. So that's getting into more like Siddhartha and the Buddha type of thing, where you're sitting under the Bodhi tree with the illusions of Maya in front of your eyes, and you just are dispassionate from it. You just don't engage in the illusion. But I don't know if that's the trick here. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I can do this. We just have to offset them. Cool. While that's happening, I want to see what else we have here. So, absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh, let's run down this hallway now that we have access to it. Okay, so That's a key, but we don't have... Okay. We need a second one of those distorters. Oh, we got the keys. Should have got that first. Now we can just head back and take care of this properly. And cut between. Let's go. Pitching. I think we can all agree nothingness at this point, that my brain is just completely random at all times, so we don't question it. Why I do things backwards. But why is it giving us the option to run through that? That's why it's giving us that option. No, that still doesn't make sense. That still doesn't make sense, but I'll get through it. It's not a big deal. Ching, and we're out. I'm gonna have to wait. So if I walk into the AoE of those lasers, they'll go heat-seeking and blow up on me. Okay, so we got these two. Now... I still don't know why we have that hallway to the left. I'll figure it out. Maybe that's why we... That might be why we have to kite one of them all the way over here. Okay, let me give that a shot. That would make sense. Let me see if that works. Wait, there's 3 jammers? I only see 2. Close. Wait. Unless we find a third one over here, and that's what the purpose of this hallway is. Now this way we can get 2 of these bad boys. Here we go. I did not even go into this area. This is a big area. Got it. Okay, there's all 3. It's gonna take a while to get all of these through, but let's go one by one, I guess. Shite. Just for starters, let's stop you so I don't have to deal with that for right now. Boom. Boom. Oh, I just gotta get all these on the other side of this real quick. I'm gonna have to wait on that one. Got it. Boom. Boom. And now it's just a lot of running. And yeah, sorry for not diving into the C building just yet. It's no joke, I have an issue with I have to do things consecutively in a specific order. Jumping ahead and then jumping backwards just bugs me. It shouldn't, but it bugs me. Especially when it's obvious that there's a certain story arcs being going on with those terminals. And by skipping into another world's stories, it just kind of like mixes them together when I want to reach the conclusion of one first. Got it. Boom. Wait. Something just open over here? Did. Okay, good. Now, let's explore a little bit. You come this far, but I believe we must seek out the secrets of this world. Okay, yeah, I've already read that one. There's the other terminal. We found it. Second thesis. In man, as the only rational creature on Earth, those natural predispositions which are intended for the use of his reason should be completely developed only in the species, not in the individual. Reason is a creature is a faculty for extending the rules and purposes of the use of its power far beyond natural instinct, and knows no limits in its design. Yet it does not act according to instinct, requires trials, practice, and instructions in order to progress from one degree of insight to the next. Therefore, each human would have to live excessively long in order to learn how he could make full use of his natural capacities, or if nature had given him only a short term of life, as she indeed has, so she would require perhaps unpredictable series of generations, each passing its enlightenment to the next, and finally develop her seeds in our species to the degree that she considers appropriate. And that point in time must be, at least as an idea, the goal of man's efforts, for otherwise his natural capacity would have been regarded as largely meaningless. Immanuel Kant? Haha, gotcha. I haven't read Kant much. Oh gosh, my eyes. My eyes! What, said he, makes the difference between man and all the rest of the animal creation? Every beast that strays beside me has the same corporeal necessities of myself. He is hungry and crops the grass. He is thirsty and drinks the stream. In his thirst and hunger are appeased, he is satisfied and sleeps. He rises again and is hungry. He is again fed and is at rest. I am hungry and thirsty like him, but when thirst and hunger cease, not at rest. Then raising his eyes to the mountains, this, said he, is the fatal obstacle that hinders at once the enjoyment of pleasure and the exercise of virtue. How long is it that my hopes and wishes have flown beyond this boundary of my life, which yet I have never attempted to surmount? What, said he, makes the difference between man and all the rest of the animal creation? Every beast that strays beside me has the same corporeal... Oh, I already read that. Robots. There was once a robot from Spain who went a little insane. It found that its data had never left beta and needed to upgrade its brain. There once was a bot from Japan whose eyes the numbers could scan. It found that the facts required an axe and a very serious plan. There was once a brilliant AI whose circuits were built not to fry. It got caught in the loop, it got caught in the loop, it got caught in the loop. I'm not sure what I feel about that last one's punchline. Just saying. Okay. Still don't know where to potentially get these 2 stars. I'm not seeing anything to help just yet. Boom. A fan across forever. So at least for now we can pop this. Okay, that's... I need a box. I need a box. Where's the box? Because I need to use that to hop across. I need to use a box to hop across that gap right there. There we go. So you're gonna go there. You're gonna go there. You're gonna drop there, and now we're gonna swing our way up and go hip hoppity, hip hop anonymous. Let's go. Now the hard part is finding a way to connect all these bad boys. Part 1 done. Let's continue. Okay, so we got nothing there. Now, how we're supposed to get to that? Actually, I lie. I can go get another one of these. You are going to block that. Now I can use the disruptor to open that section up. Boom. So now we have a second block. Perfect. That's gonna open you. I don't know how. I still don't know how we're supposed to take care of the thing. So technically, I have 1 disruptor, 2 blocks, 1 fan. I think I can pull the fan. Yeah, I can attach and detach the fan. So I have a lot of materials. Not much I can. Don't think this is gonna let me hop over. No. How am I supposed to open this up? Maybe I just need to go up top. No, there's a gate there, so it's not going to let me do it. I thought I could just shoot the laser straight across here. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do that. Okay. Long story short, we can at least link these up. But I can do that. Then grab you. Rush inside. Okay, here we go. We got it. We got it. Problem solved. Perfect. Chink. Chink. Chink and down. Crap. Okay. And we got a second one. Bad boys. Love it, love it. So now we gotta find a way to link to this. Which... Got it. Easy. Easy. That is. This one's gonna float up, connect with that bad boy, link it all up, and then we just have to work our way back through it. The only downside is I need to find a way to get through this twice. Oh no! No, I don't. I lied. I do absolutely do not. Okay, so I need to connect to you, you, and you, and you. Where's the cube? There's the cube. That's gonna drop there. I really need 2 cubes to get this done. Nope, got it. Open back up. Got it. Boom. Now, the only thing that I'm curious about... biggest thing I'm curious about is this red one over here. We've already gotten to here, but there's... for some reason I thought there might be a star if we figure out a secondary puzzle there, but I'm not finding it. Okay, well we've gotten 3, I think 3 out of 4 of these done, and I'm still no closer to finding the stars. Let's search around the building first before we go in. There's more of this place. I've now traveled the line extensively. I can say with hesitation this is the most beautiful spot. Sure. Just to weird people out. Yes, because this is a beautiful view. Just that. 100%. Can I get all the way there? I see a star! I do see a star. So that informs me that some of these runes out in the distance can be... yeah, I need something to drop on that. I wish I would have kept that paint bucket.
And the words
can't
made
go that
the
far.
world.
That is just a skeleton. That is not something I can pick up. But I mean, honestly, I would probably, if it was me, I'd probably pick that up and drop that over there just to make my life easy. One of the trees has a sign? There. Oh, I can't go there. There's got to be something I can drop in that. Maybe it's actually closer to that area. Maybe I ran away from the spot where this thing's located. Alright, let's head back and see if I can find something over there. Another huge pyramid. What bad ambition it must have been taken to build such a thing. It's just a big pile of rocks. Don't be such a killjoy. Okay. Okay, I'm not finding anything over here. Crap. I go closer to the pyramid. I climb the pyramid. Nope, I cannot climb the pyramid. Crap. I don't know. Prefer forest tree canopies? Yeah, I prefer that to a desert. Personally, I kind of grew up in the desert, so I don't like it very much. So they really want us to just search through this entire desert for something to drop. Unless maybe we can steal something from it. Let's do this one. See if we can steal something from it and then backtrack. So this one, I have no freaking idea how to handle this. So this one, is it going back up and down? That one stays still. I'm gonna make a dash for this. I can still jump. Because I do see somewhat of a gap here. But only after this one comes down and merges through. Almost! Really nothingness? You called the death before I even did it? Okay, let's offset this. You're like, yeah, this guy's that dumb, he's gonna mess it up. Actually, no, I know what I want to do. Can I place one of these boxes on top of it and then jump on top of that and let it carry me through it? Aha! I'm a genius! But I still need to get off safely. I still can't get out of here, though. I'm gonna have to reset, because I think I offset this to mess it up. No, not in Death 9 yet. Damn it, there's Death 9. Yeah, if there's a third cube, I'd be able to pull this off. Like, I think that's what I'm supposed to do, but I need to get it timed right. See if I can offset that a little bit. Okay. I'm not trying to do it, I promise. So this is the one I need to offset, really. This bad boy. That's not gonna work. If I had a third box, I'd be able to do this easy. Okay, let me see if I can figure out another way to do this. Oh! I can literally just do that. Perfect. Now, I need to pick this one back up as I'm coming away from it. Got it. And as soon as it drops me over here... Got it. Drop it. And now I need to grab this one off there and use that to climb up, and we're good. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Okay. We good. We good, we good. Now, the real trick is how to get one of these boxes out. Because I'm pretty sure this is where we need to be. Let me try one thing real quick. I wonder if that one that's sitting still is the trick to get this out of here. I wonder if we can place the one cube on top of that and then use that to hop the wall right there. Yes, I can! Problem solved! Alright. Goodbye! Haha! Come to me, Star. You come to me now. Just watch, because you said that, I will stay in single-digit deaths from now on. Just out of spite. Hiya! I am the king of this land! At least there's some palm trees this time. It seems like a really sad land to rule over. Anyways. Okay. So that's only one of the 2 stars, though, and I have no clue where the second one is. I kind of want to find it before we finish off, because if we can get this star, we've literally, other than the Stargate that takes us to the gray blocks, we've 100% of the B section. So we can start fresh on C next week. But I have no idea where to find this last thing. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and still 1 open star. You say you're the pharaoh of the land, and then say, the god of the desert Seth will be your guide in this wasteland. Okay, there's got to be a reason behind this building, other than just hiding that thing. Yeah, it's just hiding that thing. So are you saying you're the god of the desert nothingness? You know what? I will give you that title, 100%. Because you are my guide throughout this place. Let's go check out this obelisk real quick.
Words and the words made the world.
You jerk, Elohim! But it's fine, it's just because they never programmed that. It's the same reason Diz didn't let us go to the frickin' beach at the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. Because he hadn't programmed the beach. Whatever. I'm gonna see if I can make it into this place. I don't think I can, but I'm gonna give it a shot.
The beginning were the words, and the words made the.
Yeah. All right. All I'm gonna ask on this one, nothingness, is this another? Is this one in the overworld, or is it in the one of the trials, the second star? Yeah, sure, SCP. Give me that Easter egg. Bouncing side by side? That doesn't... What? It's in one of the trials? Can you tell me which trial? If you tell me which trial, I might be able to find it from there. Technically, there are keys right here. Oh, you said bouncing side by side. That's a whole lot of jamming. Okay, bouncing side by side. Which one is that? Fan across forever. Bouncing side by side. Okay, so it's in here. Oh, this is the one that I broke. That's probably why I didn't find it, because I literally just busted this entire thing. There. Okay, I found it. We're good. We're good. I found at least where I'm supposed to go, but I don't think there's a red... Yeah, there's not a red one here, so we're gonna have to find out how to activate the red one. Which is right here. And they reset it, so I'm gonna have to reset it too. Okay. Start with a cube. There. Yep, that's how we're supposed to do this. Okay. Perfect. Trust me, there's a method to this madness. Now we can crack. We can connect the red here from that, but I still need an extra one, so that's not gonna work. So at least I have the red now, but I'm not going to be able to get inside the blue and that at the same time. Crap. And here I thought I was being clever. Damn. If I had... Actually, out of curiosity, I've never done this, so I'm really curious. No, it doesn't. I was going to say if I can literally transfer both blue and red with the same crystal. Other thing I can do is climb up here. Grab it. Is drop you there, grab you, and put you up there, because then I can shoot straight across. Let's try it this way, too. I see it from here. I don't even know where it's located at. Okay, there. I swear. I should be able to see it from here. I stacked 3 boxes on 1 fan. I do not know. Let's go find out. Well, we only have... I think we only have 2 boxes, don't we? Let's go find out, though. I thought we only had 2. Oh, but we have 2 of these. Yeah, we only have 2 boxes, but I can get 2 of these diverters. One is in the end of the area? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to resolve this entire section then. Or we can just go to the exit. Make a lot more sense. This is... Okay, this is the end of the area. Unless you're talking about the when we hop across this fan right here. This is a lot of prep time, sorry. I can't even talk. Let me do this whole thing real quick. There, got it. Okay. Okay, let's give this a shot. We can stack all 3 together. So the way in which we're gonna have to do this is to take you off for starters, stack you up, and then go up top, grab you, and stack you. No. Unless... stack it up while it's flying. No, it's not gonna let me. 2 is too much. Wait, why is it staying up now? Okay, I don't know why it didn't work that time. Yeah, no, it's not gonna work like that. I can do too tall, though. Wait, I jammed the fan? Is that really what I did? Well, then... I promise I'm smart, I guess. I don't know. There. Top up here. Top up here. That, and... that. Now let's grab one of these boxes and drop you here. I still don't think that's as tall as I had it before, though. I still don't think that's as tall as it should be. Be able to drop it like that. Yeah, that's not gonna work unless I can jump on other things, like if I can hop on top of this bad boy. Yes, SCP, what's up? Nope, that's not gonna work. Yes, I can't get a third one on there, dude. That actually is a good idea. That is a very good idea that I didn't even think. Okay. Alright. Alright. My spatial awareness is terrible right now. Alright. Connect you. Place you on top. Then drop you. There we go. I think that's as high as it's going to get. It's not going to get any taller than that. But I still can't find the connection of this. There we go. Get it. Get it. Get it! It's not linking. I can't, it's not connecting to it. Wait, I dropped it? Where did I drop it? I didn't drop it though. I didn't press any of those buttons. I don't even know where the other one is now. There's only one crystal here now. Where did the other one go? How did I drop that? Like, I don't even remember dropping it. I must be tired. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I must be completely flipping exhausted. Done. let's get out of here. Before I do more embarrassing things,
The
let's
land
get
of
out of here.
tombs is yours now. And let this be a lesson that only through faith may death be conquered.
Okay, let's just go away now before anything more terrible happens. And don't have an aneurysm, SCP. Don't have an aneurysm. Goodbye, World B. Until we get some more stars, we're kind of not going to worry about that. Okay, you walk under it on the hub world. So you can go underneath the sea. Questioning, doubt, him, partition, okay. Another speech by Sarbike, questioning doubt. They say doubt everything, but I disagree. Doubt is useful in small amounts, but too much doubt leads to apathy and confusion. No, don't doubt everything, question everything. That's the real trick. Doubt is just a lack of certainty. If you doubt everything, you'll doubt evolution, science, faith, morality, and even reality itself. You'll end up with nothing, because doubt doesn't give you anything back. Questions have answers, you see. If you question everything, you'll find. Question everything, where was I at? You'll find a lot of what we believe is untrue. But you might also discover that some things are true. You might discover that your own beliefs are what your own beliefs are, and then you'll question them again, and again eliminating flaws, discovering lies until you get closer to the truth. This is literally my Emily Pope video in a nutshell. This is literally my Emily Pope video. Anyways, moving on. Questioning is a lifelong process. That's precisely what makes it so unlike doubt. Questioning engages with reality, interrogating all it sees. Questioning leads to a constant assault on the intellectual status quo, where doubt is far more likely to lead to resigned acceptance. After all, when the possibility of truth is doubtful, excuse the pun, why not simply play along with the most convenient lie? So if anyone who's watching the VOD after the fact doesn't follow my regular channel, I'm going to put a title card on the top right here that's literally a link to a video that's all about that topic. It's about Emily Pope and how amazing she is in Control. Anyways, moving forward. Hi folks, just to let you all know, for reasons of convenience and security, we partitioned L into two separate systems. The Talos team will be working on L0, while the Archive team will be working on L1. You might have noticed that EL2 partition, but don't worry about that. It's just an operating system doing its thing. Wait. I might be looking at this wrong, but are they trying to tell me that the Serpent and the Elohim are the exact same thing? They're just two partitioned aspects of the same AI? And if that's the case, maybe they don't even realize they're the same thing. I could be reading that wrong. Anyways. Hey, Alex, I agree that we need something that'll keep all the modules working together, evaluate, and final test. And I think I have a perfect solution. It's called the Holistic Interim Manager, HIM. HIM. A fancy name for something a lot like Dungeon Master and pen and paper RPGs. We created it to help run some MMOs back in the day. We need something that would able to unite procedurally generated and user-submitted content into the coherent whole, so that the game wouldn't become too chaotic and inconsistent. It's a genuine AI, something limited in its ability to grow, but capable of parsing and understanding text, images, audio, and even video. It takes all the information it can find, interprets it, and then builds and maintains a world based upon it. Not perfect, but we don't have a lot of time. And it would be easy to adapt the code for our purposes. In fact, come to think of it, some of it is actually based on routines that you suggested in the paper then. Yes, tell me what this machine is. Okay, was that the Easter egg that you were thinking of, that you were trying to get me to go to? Okay, guys. Either way, that will be it for today. Take it easy, y'all. Next Wednesday, we're going to be continuing onwards and moving into Building C. Well, it's okay. Hold on. So, SCP, are you saying the Easter egg is something different than what we just looked at, and but it's still under the building? So you're saying it's down here, but it's something different. I wish I could reach those islands in the distance, but it seems impossible. Oh, it's in Building B, World 7. We'll go back to it at the start of the next one, then. Well, I'll check it out just for the fun of it. But yeah, I'm dead on my feet right now, so I'm gonna be getting going. So yeah, Wednesday we're gonna continue on with this. This Sunday, we're probably gonna be doing another Chrono Cross stream if you're interested in some JRPGs. Other than that, we're done for now. I'm tired. I'm dying, and I know you all have noticed I'm a little bit slow today. Anyways, I'll take it easy. Love you all. I'll talk to Draco. I'll talk to you honestly probably tomorrow about the thing you were mentioning, just because I need to go finish building my machine. But I'll see you all later. Peace, peace.